Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5 best ratchet loppers. Starting at number 5. Corona Tools Branch. The Comfort Gel grips on these Corona loppers felt so good, I didn't even consider wearing gloves when using them. My hands didn't slip, so I didn't have to worry about blisters. The grips offer just the right amount of padding while remaining solid, and the slightly curved shapes fit nicely in my hands. The compound action loppers are well suited for cutting thick branches. I was able to remove with ease an unwanted branch on an apple tree that was over 1. At 3.8 pounds, the Corona loppers are heavier than some of the ones I tested, but they're not quite as heavy as other ratcheting models. These cutters have a narrower blade opening, so they're beneficial for getting at hard-to-reach tree limbs. When I first examined the loppers, I was disappointed at what appeared to be a plastic link on the opening mechanism. While it is plastic, it's actually a bumper guarda euro. An identical steel link on the backside is the actual opening mechanism, so the plastic acts as more of a stabilizer. Coming at number 4. Tabor Tools GB19A. I was pleasantly surprised by the power of these smaller loppers. At just 19 inches long, they were the shortest of all the loppers tested, so I didn't think they'd offer much cutting power. Was I ever surprised? Euro? The compound gear mechanism provides enhanced force for effective cuts through dry wood. I snapped right through an ages-old dead branch on my rose bush that was at least 1.25 inches in diameter. The blade's edge can be manually sharpened in the Futuria Euro right now, it's razor sharp, and a good 30 minutes of cutting out dry rose branches didn't dull it. The compact length of these loppers is ideal for cutting close to the body, trimming undergrowth, and pruning low-hanging branches, such as those of a potted plant. This tool is one of the most user-friendly loppers I tested, with a shorter, more manageable length, comfortable non-slip grip, and a 1.75-pound weight. At number 3. Felco F22 Pruning. These sturdy bypass loppers are a serious upgrade in performance and ergonomics. The hardened carbon steel blades are Swiss-made, designed for making clean, precise cuts. Users can also resharpen the blades as needed. Everything about these loppers screams quality. They're made to last, and all of the parts are replaceable, so this may be the last lopper you'll ever buy. I found it most comfortable to cut branches at waist level or lower. After trimming a few overhead branches, I started to feel some wrist and arm fatigue. The grips on these cutters are non-slip with a slight inward angle, allowing users to exert force while maintaining a more comfortable arm position. Built-in shock absorbers on the handles protect the arms and wrists, so they're well suited for intense, time-consuming landscaping tasks. This is a lopper for the serious arborist, and it makes sharp, clean cuts on green wood. Number 2 of my list. Fiskars Gardening Tools. For reasonably priced cutters that don't sacrifice performance, these Fiskars bypass loppers are a solid choice. The rust-resistant stainless steel blades are hardened and precision ground, meaning they'll retain their edge over an extended period. The low-friction coating allows the blades to cut through wood easily and results in less sap residue. I found these Fiskars loppers easy to use on green branches and the cutting action to be super smooth. I didn't spot any tearing of the limbs or ragged cuts, which tend to make a tree more susceptible to disease. While these loppers aren't the lightest on the list, they still weigh a modest 2.9 pounds, so they're not difficult to use when cutting overhead. After testing, I found the coated, non-stick blade wiped clean with just a soft cloth. This is important to me because bypass loppers I've owned in the past were difficult to clean, requiring scrubbing with steel wool and a lubricant. All loppers used to cut greenwood will get slightly wet and may become covered in sticky sap, so being able to wipe the blade clean is a big plus. Those looking for a quality cutting tool at a reasonable price won't be disappointed with these Fiskars loppers. And number 1. Kings County Tools Double. The first thing I noticed when the Kings County loppers arrived was their heavy-duty construction. These rugged loppers come with a steel head and forged aluminum arms. When I first spread the handles, the blade snapped to its widest jaw position, and it took 4 pumps of the handle to close it completely. The ratcheting action generates more cutting pressure with each pump of the handle. The telescoping handles were effortless to adjust to Euro. I just depressed the white buttons on the upper handles and slid the extension arms out. I was impressed by the tough blade of carbon-coated steel Euro. It didn't dull or nick even with the hardest dry branches. The tool is rated to cut branches up to 2.5 inches. I found that I could only cut through a dead branch that was just over 2 inches in diameter, but my husband was able to cut through one that was nearly 3 inches in diameter. The Kings County Tools Lopper earns the best overall spot due to its versatility Euro. It can be lengthened quickly. It offers powerful ratcheting cutting force, and it comes with ergonomic, non-slip handles. Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.